Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. fly.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Cougar Baseball. Non-district game, a traditional district game to me and Mike.
Yes.
Anderson County Mavericks out there in the first base dugout against the Campbell County Cougars atop this beautiful day for baseball at Brown Archer Field. The field looks great. Both teams are ready. Lineups have been exchanged. And we'll introduce you to both teams as the WLAF crew gets ready to bring this game. Our producer, Matthew Moore, my partner, Mike Miller, and I'm Jake Mundy. And Mike, the Cougars have been struggling all year.
Struggling.
I feel like that today might be the day.
Maybe the day. Plus, it is one beautiful day. It's not cold. It's windy a little bit, but it's perfect for baseball.
Breezy. I wouldn't call it windy.
Yeah,
but breezy.
Yeah.
Breezy.
And,
sun out, hardly a cloud in the sky.
You was talking about this as a non-district game. At one time, it was a district game, and this is a big rivalry.
Rival game, yeah.
Yeah, for Campbell County, because just right down the road to Anderson County. So
Anderson County, Clinton, and Halls moved out of the district. And in the district, I know of West.
Yes.
There might be one or two more.
Well, we got West, Powell, Central.
Powell and Central's always been in there.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who else came into it. I'd have to double check that. I know West came in. They used to weren't. But AC was always there because they're so close.
Yeah.
This is a home game for half of those boys.
That's true.
A lot of them live here. It'll be a good one. We watched both infields. Both teams look crisp. Both of them, have their heirs, but they're kids. So I think if Campbell County can swing the bat today, they stand a good chance. As lineups have been exchanged, PA announced will take over, and then the national anthem to follow. I'll bring the lineup right around the corner. And again, we thank you very much for listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Skeeter with Dole's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s.
We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Place to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast. Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
As we welcome you back, lineups have been exchanged. The national anthem has been rang, and it is almost time for Cougar baseball, as I'll bring you the starting lineups for today's matchup between the Anderson County Mavericks and your Campbell County Cougars. First, for the visiting AC, leading off and playing short, number 3, A.J. Bond. Batting second, playing second base, number 12, Fletcher. Number change out in the 3 hole, forgot his jersey, got it back. Catcher, number 8, Wilson. Batting cleanup for AC, the third baseman, number 18, Hill. Batting fifth, playing center field, number 19, Strickland. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 11, Clark. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 10, Wilkerson. Batting eighth and doing the pitching is number 20, Lankford. And then batting ninth, playing left, number 2, Braden. And again, for the AC Mavericks, it'll be Bond, Fletcher, Wilson, Hill, Strickland, Clark, Wilkerson, Lankford, and Braden. As for the Campbell County Cougars and their new uniforms tonight, not new, just a different altercation of combining of 2 different types of uniforms, trying to get something going up here on top of the hill. For the Cougars, it'll be leading off, playing short, number 13, Caleb Dabney. Batting second, playing center field, number 12, Peyton Ferguson. Batting third, doing the pitching, number 24, Riley Goins. Batting cleanup, playing the hot corner today, number 17, Kyle McKillop. Batting fifth, doing the catching, number 11, Logan Ballou. Batting sixth, the DH, number 9, Ian Silcox. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 29, Rylan Rice. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 10, Chase Hazelwood. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 7, Dylan Ford. And Peyton Douglas will be patrolling left field. He is being DH for by Silcox. So again, for the Cougars, it's Dabney, Fergie, Goins, McKillop, Ballou, Silcox, Rice, Hazelwood, and Ford, as Peyton Douglas will be playing the field. DH in play down the third baseline. Riley comes set at the belt. And then now it's time for baseball. First pitch put into play. Out the Dabney at short. He'll glove it on about 3 hops. Throw across, brings Chase off of the bag, and he'll make a quick tag for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
That was a good play as far as Chase Hazelwood, the first baseman. Pulled him off the bag, but it pulled him sort of into the baseline, and he made the tag on the runner.
Mm-hmm. Good play. Only time that I would ever recommend sliding to first if you see the first baseman come off the bag.
Right. You were talking about the uniforms that Campbell County's got. They've worn their black jerseys and their white pants. If you remember back when you played, I
mentioned that to the scoreboard. That we had the old black jerseys, and Chris Hudson was the one that said, let's change it up a little bit. We wore white pants with black jerseys, and it didn't look bad.
No.
I didn't think it did.
Been a few years ago, not too many. What about 10, 12?
Yeah, 12, something like that.
13.
As Fletcher now the hitter for AC, 2 balls in the dirt delivered for Miley. So now a 2-0 pitch. This one put into play high in the air. Rice says he's got it. Dabney coming over. He'll give it to Rice. It'll take him all the way out to the grass, and it's over his head, infield hit. See what the scoreboard gives him. They give him an error.
Up to bat number 8.
Yeah, that was a routine fly ball that he should have got under it and caught it.
We'll call it an error.
And, of course, one-handed.
Ball was behind him. He never really stood a chance.
No.
Now the 3-hole hitter, Wilson, lefty. Riley pick off over to first and not even close. Cougars' black jerseys are a little different than the black jerseys you mentioned.
Yeah.
Ours were just jet black outlined in blue.
Mm-hmm.
They never had any orange in them, and it was very little with that. First delivery to the plate. This one put out the second. Good play to turn 2 here. Flip to Dabney for 1. Throw across. There's a double play.
Double play. That's a tailor-made double play.
Fletcher at second. And then a throw over to first. 4-6-3 double play just on a few short pitches. Ends the top of the first. So AC goes down in order after a 4-6-3 double play, and the Cougars will be up right after this. Again, it is Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a Follette Multiply, and I am here with my brother Brody. CS for PVC pipe. CS for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See a Follette Multiply.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the first, Cougars turn now after a twin killing out there. Tailor-made double play.
Tailor-made double play.
And the first pitch to Dabney is skied high in the air out the left field. And he'll make a one-handed catch for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Next, number 12, Peyton Ferguson.
Folks, just as me and Mike were talking about, we're going to try to talk about this more as it gets a little closer to time. April 25th against Concord Christian, 5:30 first pitch. That'll be senior night.
I would say that the seniors will probably be might want to, if you're coming out to that one,
be an early start.
Yeah,
we'll get more details as it gets closer, but just to mark it in the calendar.
Right, to honor the seniors. That's the 25th. And on the 28th, it's alumni night, and it's at 5:15 as far as all the alumni will probably be recognized that's played up here at Campbell County, the ones that shows up. And also, alumni, you need to get out because they're going to get free admission, and you're either going to get a hot dog or a hamburger.
Fireworks to follow.
Fireworks
that's
to follow,
the other thing
right.
is to bring the kids, regardless if you played up here or not, we're going to have some fireworks. Fergie, the batter now, after 1 pitch, 1 out to Dabney, he flied out to left. Fergie took the first pitch and then fouled the second one.
Not sure what's going on.
No, home plate umpire looked like he called time, and he was talking to AC's pitcher, and then now he comes down to talk to Coach Miracle. Don't know what it was. Now we'll get some warm-up pitches.
Well, we got the AC pitcher is a southpaw. He's lefty.
We were just talking about that, and you know, Campbell County doesn't see much left-handed pitching, so it doesn't matter if whether he's good or bad. It's a different look,
yeah, it's a
and
different
so
look.
It always will rattle you. It always did me anyway.
The ball.
It's a different look.
Yeah, it is. And I actually umpired a game one time with a lefty pitcher, and it's different.
Fergie sits on a curveball and dumps it right over the second baseman's head. And that's a single.
Very much a single. Right over the second baseman head into right field.
Curveball that hung and caught too much of the plate. Fergie stayed back on it and did exactly what you do with it, and he hit it the other way. Right over the diving or jumping second baseman, rather. So Fergie's aboard.
Speed burner.
After he worked his 1-1 count. Now the pitcher, Riley Goins, will dig in. Short lead at first for Ferg. Pitch outside to Riley. 1-0.
Riley's looking down at Coach Miracle a long time, so they may have something on.
Short lead at first. Doesn't take much. Big swing from Riley. Hit everything but the ball.
Yeah.
One gone, bottom of the first. No score yet. Just underway. Come on up, get some food. Fergie's going on this one. Ball's in the dirt and it's high. He slid into second. If he hadn't have slid, he could take third. And he missed it. Slid expecting a throw. It took a high jump. He was never looking, but then again, you're not supposed to. He slid expecting a play and could have had another free 90 feet. Nonetheless, he's at second with a stolen base.
And one out. Now we just got to get him around to the plate.
2-1 count now to Riley. Pitcher looks back Ferg, and he'll deliver. This one put into play high in the air out to left center field. Ferging is the center fielder, and he makes a diving play, and he can't come up with it. Fergie tags third. He's coming home. Get out of the way, Ump.
There's a plate.
Throw takes him up to home plate, and the Cougars are on the board first, 1-0.
Attaboy.
Don't know if it's the jerseys. Don't know if it's simply that they scored first.
Well, we've had three good. we had an out, a fly ball, but we've had some good bat on the ball.
Cougars string 2 hits together after a 1-pitch, 1 out from Dabney. Fergie got aboard on a hit, stole second, and then scored from second on Riley's double.
Riley was smart. He was watching a throw and went to second.
This one's low to Kyle. 1-0.
I'm trying to think. This is the first game that we've been up in the first inning.
They've never scored first.
Never scored first.
During this year. Delivers to Kyle, and he got a hold of it, just fouled it back. Good cut. 1-1.
So we may be
in for a treat.
Yeah.
Right? Knew something was up. You had to change something.
Yeah.
Cougars wearing white bottoms, black tops. AC looks like they're almost in their home jerseys.
Yes, it does.
The AC roll color, the AC white on the chest, white numbers, white pants. Everybody's down but the pitcher. He's wearing socks high. Curveball misses outside to Kyle, 2-1.
Yeah, the Anderson County Mavericks.
Right down the road. That's why I feel like it's more of a home game between two teams than just a long trip. Riley's out at second. One gone, and a 2-1 pitch to McKillop. This one skied high, all of them to left field. Deep, and under it, makes a play right at the line. For out number 2.
Number 11, Logan.
One run has come across. Campbell County leads by 1. Cougar catcher, number 11, Logan Ballou, the hitter now.
I'd like to see another hit, another run.
Yes. They can all score from second, as long as it's hit out of the infield. Inside move and no throw. Riley got a little bit of a lead, but he wasn't going nowhere. Not with 2 outs anyway.
No.
Never want to make the first or third out at third.
And they're not much covering him at second inning. Well, a little bit.
They're shading him. First pitch to Logan, high in the air, and it'll be out of play. And that phrase has never made sense to me, Mike. Never want to make the first and third out at third base, right?
Right.
So does that mean you want to make the second out at third base?
I don't know about that. I haven't really thought about it, but
that's what they always say. Point. You say you never want to make the first or third out at third. Well, I don't want to make the second one there either.
I'll tell you what you need to do. When you got 2 outs and the bases loaded, you sure don't want to make the last out either.
That's right. That
Make
ball's
that
delivered
third out.
low. That'll run the count 1-1.
We've
Riley's
done
out
that
at
a
second.
couple of times this year with
Yes.
bases loaded.
Everybody has. This one's in the dirt. Except teams we play, apparently. They bring change. They bring change when they come up to the to the hill and put the merry-go-round.
They've scored a lot of runs with 2 outs.
2 balls and 1 strike to count to Logan Ballou and time called. Coach Miracle giving his signs down the third base line. 2 gone. Riley's out at second. Another base hit would score him. Pitcher comes set and a 2-1 to Ballou. Low.
That's a way to watch the ball.
3-1 the count now. This one put into play. Batted out towards second. He'll glove it. Flip across over to first. 4-3 will win the inning. That strands Riley out there, but not before Riley could get his first RBI of the day, knocking in Ferguson from second base after his stolen base. So we've played 1 now. Cougars are on top, 1-0. Come right back, and you're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat.
As we welcome you back, top of the second, Cougars able to scratch a run across first. They're on the board 1-0. As AC will have Hill, Strickland, and Clark due up. First pitch to Strickland is fouled away. 0-1 the count to him to start off the second inning. And again, just as Matthew mentioned, we are aware that the camera is going in and out. There ain't much we can do about it. It's the cord, it's the wind, it's baseball. As this pitch got in for a strike, breaking ball, 0-2. And the pitch, high strike, high cheese, strike 3.
That's the way to start off an inning.
Riley's got his first strikeout of the day. His feels like already just through 1. This is a different team.
Yeah.
They need to be reminded that we play 7 innings up here, though.
For sure.
1 gone. Good pitch from Riley. There's a strike. To Strickland, the AC center fielder. Riley starts his delivery in an 0-1. This one, lazy pop fly. Out to no man's land, base hit. The Bermuda Triangle out behind second base.
Yeah, he just actually punched the ball.
Blooped that one out there, didn't he?
It's almost like a check swing, fly ball to over the second base bag. Like you say.
Like he didn't want to hit it too hard. That'll bring McKillop in on the grass. Clark, the hitter now,
Let's have another twin killing. Another double play.
I'd say something might be on here. Something. First pitch is outside. Maybe a hit and run. AC using the wristband method. Kind of alternated from visiting teams up here. Some use it, some don't. The wristband meaning given a combination of some numbers. Those numbers work as a graph on your wrist. And so you can look and see, and it'll tell you what plays on. What kind of steal, what kind of hit and run. Right like that. He was going. Got him. Got him. Pick off over to first. Had him leaning all the way to second. That'll fire a team up. Good job, Riley.
Yeah, he was going. I mean, he leaned.
Yes,
and
he got him jumping.
Off.
That was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
I don't know what's better, the fact that the Cougars made a play or that they got a call in their favor, Mike. 2 gone now.
We'll take both.
Delivered to the plate. Missed low, 2-0 the count. Nonetheless, they've not had much luck on the calls going their way all year, it feels like.
Whoa.
Wild
that was
pitch.
Over his head.
Yeah. And
so the hit is null and void.
Don't want to embellish too much on that because I hate to blame umpires. Umpires didn't make 9 errors up here Monday. But nonetheless, you know, as gloom as the season's been, they haven't had much help from the men in blue. 3-0 misses low. And after picking somebody off, Riley issues a walk.
Next, number 10, Reese Wilkerson.
But we've got 2 down, so we don't need to mushroom this. We need to get the batter.
Hopefully we can clear the 7 hole here. Get him here and have 8-9-1 due up. Strike.
Yes.
Good pitch. Hole 1 the count, 2 gone. After the walk, AC has a runner on first. And Clark pick off over to first and not even close. Everybody playing straight up with 2 outs. Even the outfield playing straight up. He's going on this one. Curveball's going to have him there. Blue gets a strong throw out to center field. Tips off Rice's glove, and Fergie's backing him up. If Riley had thrown anything but a curveball, might have stood a chance.
It surprised me he was running with 2 outs.
Just trying to get him in scoring position.
Try to get him in scoring position. You're right.
So AC will have a runner on second. After that pitch missed the zone, 1 ball and 1 strike. Slow delivery, misses high. Collect here, Riley. Got 2 quick outs, and like Dabney said, working the scoreboard over, Campbell County's been plagued with the 2-out blues. They get 2 outs, and it's hard to find the 3rd one.
Riley needs to concentrate on the batter. I know he looked over. The last pitch was high. He looked over when he come back to go to the plate. I mean, it was all in one motion. So he needs to just glance over, make sure that he's not. Step off the rubber. You know, I mean, let him know that he's there.
As this one misses everything, has the batter ducking
the
out.
same thing.
That's twice now.
2 bad pitches.
That's after a mound visit from the catcher. Riley comes set, looks the runner. He looks to home plate too late. Missed that curveball high. There's another walk, back-to-back walks.
Greg and Miracle say anything if I went out there and talked to him?
I think I might say something.
He does not leave.
Not because of you, but because my profession is to say something.
Gosh.
Runners at first and second now, 2 gone. There's a good pitch, fouled down the first base line.
But he come back, and when he comes set, he was looking at the plate, you know, at the batter.
He just gets in his own head. He's trying to vary his look so he's not doing the same thing, and then he'll get caught in between a pitch looking at second base while he's got his leg high.
Right.
He needs to be ready to pitch. Those runners can't go anywhere. And other than the throw that was airmail, Blue's got a pretty decent arm. This ball misses high. 1-1 the count now.
Step off the rubber, look the runner back, and get set and go to the batter. Need to get this batter. We need to get this out.
1-1 curveball. Misses high. Didn't drop enough. 2-1. to Lankford, the 8-hole hitter. He's also their pitcher, true lefty. So misses in the dirt, 3-1. Can't lose another one, Riley.
No.
Can't walk 3 in a row. Free 90 feet hurt anybody. And everybody. Comes set, looks the runner again, and a 3-1 pitch. That's one misses outside, but he called it a strike. Caught right on the outside part of the plate. Had to have. That'll run the count full. So 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Both runners will be in motion, first and second. They can go as soon as Riley delivers. And there they go. Swing and a miss, foul tip.
You almost got him. Just barely got a piece of the ball, or he struck him out. Need to throw another good pitch.
This will be his 20th pitch this inning.
Wow.
Walk side up. 3-2 pitch. Runners go again. This one high in the air. McKillop back. Douglas coming in. Hat flies off. Diving play, and he almost had it. Ball drops right in front of him. Come out to go get his hat. 2 runs come across nonetheless. That is a 2 RBI double for the pitcher, helping himself out down the first base line. Both of those earned runs. Riley walked both of them.
Would you call it 2-out blues?
Yep. I didn't coin it. That's all Travis Dabney.
There's a strike. Now, we don't need to get shook. We've still got a runner on second. We need to get this out and get out of this inning and get in there and bat and hit some more balls.
Foul, high in the air, out of play, 0-2.
0-2, and he does not, I repeat, does not need to lose him.
2 gone and a runner on second. Bases clearing double. Puts AC on top. Quick run Cougars got quickly erased and then matched.
There you go.
Strike 3. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Riley. It'll also clear the lineup, so we'll have the leadoff hitter up next inning. But not before, like I said, a 2 RBI double from Lankford, their pitcher, helping his cause out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. As Riley's pitch count goes up a little bit. Cougars to bat. When we come back, it'll be Silcox, Rice, and Hazelwood.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Silcox, Rice, Hazelwood. As Ian hits the first pitch thrown to him right down third base line, he'll tag first, and then it gets down back there. He'll head for second. That's a double.
That's a single in an error. It went right through.
So Ian singles and then advances on an error. E7, you said?
Yes.
I was watching him run. I'm glad you were watching the ball.
Yeah, I stuck my head out to watch ball.
It was right down the line, first pitch.
Beautiful pitch. Beautiful hit, I'm sorry.
We're in the bottom of the second inning. Silcox, Rice, Hazelwood started this one off, and Ian started it off really well. First pitch to Rowland Rice is outside. So a 1-0 count for him. First pitch, put it right down the third base line, and it got right under the left fielder's glove. He did that once or twice whenever they took in and outs earlier. The infield
It
did
actually
as well.
went to the wall.
Mm-hmm. The one in and outs did too. This one put into play, and it's got eyes. It's over the shortstop. That'll advance, Ian.
Got a beautiful single.
Base hit for Rice. Back-to-back singles lead us off here in the second, and they've got them in the corners. Silcox is on third. Rice is on first.
No outs.
For the first baseman, Chase Hazelwood, who I was told bounced one off the wall at West Tuesday.
Really?
Yes.
Well, let's bounce one over the wall at Campbell County. Or, well, we'll bounce one off the wall. We've got high walls here, folks, especially in Cedar.
Yeah, the big batter's eye out there. I ain't seen many balls hit off that part of the wall.
That's 375 feet. That's a long ways.
The 320 mark down left. Yeah, that place is pretty beated. First pitch, hit it off the handle, high in the air. Get out, baby. It comes all the way over to the Cougar dugout, and the third baseman comes over and makes a grab. So one pitch retires Chase.
Now batting number 7.
Popped out to the third baseman, one gone. As now Dylan Ford, the Cougar right fielder, will hit. Talking about players riding the struggle bus earlier, Dylan Ford is going to have to get a hit. He is in a slump bad. He hit that one, fouled it right back. It hit off the concrete and went back to the pitcher. Nobody even threw it back to him.
Yeah, we need a hit here.
Guys getting a slump, and nothing gets you out of it better than a bunt. This one misses low. Anything.
Henderson County's catcher done well. He got in front of it and blocked it to keep the runner from scoring.
1 ball and 1 strike to count to Dylan. They're in the corners. Nobody going as of yet. He fouled this one off. You're all over it, kid. Put it between the lines. Come on now.
He's got to guard the plate.
He's already choked up. Both the balls fouled back. He's choked up on the bat, so you know he's just trying to slap it somewhere. It's like see him get a hit here. 1-2. Misses high.
Tried to throw a breaking ball, and it didn't break.
He did on the first one, too. Landed in the left-handed batter's box. They're in the corners again. Rice at first, Silcox at third. Now a 2-2 pitch to Ford. Outside. That'll run it full. Anyway on here. You got to protect still.
Anyway on.
Can't be looking for a walk.
That's true. You cannot.
No, I feel like most people are a victim of that. They want ball 4, but
even if it's fouling it off.
Yeah, just protect. 3-2. That's high, ball 4. Borderline call.
We got the bases loaded for Caleb Dabney.
Ducks on the pond. Dabney's just got to get it out of the infield.
Mm-hmm. We got 1 down, bases loaded. Our number 1 hitter is up.
Dabney popped out on the first pitch to him to left field last time. I doubt he even takes a pitch. He does when it's that far outside.
That far outside.
Yeah. 0-1.
I hope we've shook this pitcher. Well, catcher's going to go talk to him.
Well,
and
coach
the coach
is coming out.
Yeah.
The infield's going to meet, and we'll have a meeting at the Mines. And again, another recap on our camera situation. We are aware that it's going in and out. Matthew set up his other camera right from what I would call a backstop view. It's just like you're sitting right behind the little concrete wall when you come up the steps up here at Brown Archer Field. It's a good view, and we got both bases. You can see all 3 bases and home plate. It's a pretty view.
You can see all 3 runners on all 3 bases.
I'd like to see all 3 runners come across and hit home plate right here on one swing. The meeting has adjourned. And looks like the consensus was to bring the corners in, so the first and third baseman for AC will be in on the grass. They're going home if the ball is hitting the infield. Up the middle with 1 out, they're going to try to turn 2. Dabney's going to try to put it out of the infield. This one outside. 2-0, that's his only job. Put the ball in play and get it through the infield. That'll at least score 2 runs.
I'm looking at the third baseman. I'd get a little bit stronger lead from third.
High 3-0.
He's not holding the runner at all.
Dabney may not even have a chance to swing the bat. Probably taken here. I doubt he's got the green light. With one gone. Too early for that. Popped right down the middle, ball 4.
Ball 4, walks in a run.
Don't know how much it missed by, but it did walk in a run. Silcox comes across to score after his long single, and then advanced to second on an error. He advanced on another hit. Back-to-back hits led us off this inning. Everybody else moves up a station, so Rice is at third now, Ford's at second, Dabney's on first, and Peyton Ferguson,
we got
Cougar
a 2-2.
center fielder,
We got a
digging in.
2-2 game too.
Yes, fouled back. That one tied it up. Henderson County 2, Campbell County 2.
Again, bases are loaded, one out.
Time called from Fergie.
I don't blame him. You don't need to be standing there about
No.
30 seconds with his bat on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Walk out of there.
If you're staying too long, just call time.
Yeah.
Now we'll have something underway. 0-1. Curveball.
Oh.
He sat on it
Oh,
again,
yeah.
and it eats the second baseman up. Rice comes across to score. Ford tags third. He's come across, and he'll score without a throw. 4-2 Campbell County.
Give him a hit. That was not.
No, that ball was hit hard.
Yes. Wasn't an error there.
Dabney's only able to make it to second. Peyton Ferguson is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's also got a run scored and now 2 RBIs. Both of them hit right towards second base.
Anderson County's changing pitchers.
I would imagine after that, yes. Pitch count wasn't all that high, but that might have been planned to throw him. We'll have a new hurler for the Mavericks when we step away. But when we come back, 3 runs have come across to score. Campbell County has the lead. It is Anderson County 2, Campbell County 4. We'll be right back for this edition of Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Does that sound right?
58? No.
Okay. Maybe it's got a crease right there.
Let's try 28.
Maybe 28.
We'll have to wait and see as we welcome you back. Runners at first and second. An 0-1 count on Riley.
It is 58.
58?
Isn't that a 5 and an 8? Yep,
Yeah.
that's 58.
Well, I tell you what, Mike, it's marked out on here and wrote 58. Now look at that. I was over here looking at the numbers in order, and
Yeah.
it stopped at 35. So 58. Wow, what a high number.
Yeah, what a high number.
Number 58, Mo White, the new hurler for the Mavericks. Runners at first and second again.
Lord, what a lead.
Pickoff, and so an 0-1 pitch to Riley is high.
They're inside. They've moved into the grass thinking he's maybe going to try to bunt.
Well, he squared and fouled the first one off.
Peyton He was a quarter of a way to second base.
He can't get that big of a lead. Dabney's in front of him. Dabney's on second. Peyton's at first.
He's liable to catch him, isn't he?
Yeah, he just can't pass him. Dabney's pretty quick, though. 1-1 pitch to Riley. Batted down the third baseline. Good play, Coach. 1-2.
Hang in there. Stay with it. Don't strike out.
Mike told him to get an RBI.
I said, go ahead and get 2 or 3. He said, I got one.
He said, I already got one.
I said, get 2 or 3. 3 or 4.
You got a chance to get 2 here with speed on the base. Just going to have to hit it out of the infield. A 1-2 pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Gets by the catcher. First base was occupied. Yeah, he's out. The runners advance either way. As both umpires were calling Riley out. You can only run if the catcher drops it on a swinging strike 3 when first base is not occupied, unless there are 2 outs.
Now we've got runners on second and third with 2 outs. Kyle McKillop is up.
Second out of the inning via strikeout. First pitch to Kyle inside.
I'd like to see him get a hold of one.
Whenever he does, it goes a long way.
Yeah.
Big lead from both Cougar runners. And a 1-0 pitch. This one put into play very swiftly. Fergie has to dance around that one. Out to short and a flip across 6-3 put away ends the second inning, but not before 3 runs come across on 3 hits, 1 error, and a pitching change down from AC. Campbell County's got the lead. It's Anderson County 2, Campbell County 4. We're heading to the third.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs Drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made-from-scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
As we welcome you back, top of the third, AC 2, Campbell County 4. So the Cougars have a 2-run lead. We're in the third inning now. Riley Goins about to deliver his 29th pitch. He had a short first inning after a twin-killing 4-6-3 double play.
I'd like to see this one be a short inning.
Yes, short, quick innings. Save that arm as he delivers outside to the leadoff hitter. We've batted around, so this will be the second time they get a look at him. Bond, the hitter, grounded out to short his last time up just on 1 pitch. Big
Beautiful
swing.
pitch. Swing and a miss.
That'll even it up at 1-1. Everybody playing back, even McKillop. He's halfway in the dirt. This one misses everything. Goes all the way to the backstop. 2-1. I hope you don't see where McKillop's at. That's all I gotta say. This one popped in the air. Dabney points at Rice, and it'll pop right behind him. That's a little bit of a Bermuda Triangle there. It would have took a hard play to get there. As it falls in for a base hit. We gave him the error on the one that he should have caught earlier, so we'll give him a break there and award that one a hit. What do you say?
Yeah, it was a hit.
As now Fletcher will hit.
Let's go. Hit a double play ball.
Something on the ground. That pitch was in the ground.
11-4.
Hit the ground before it even got to the plate. 1-0 the count.
Coach Miracles come out to talk to Riley.
As we'll have a meeting of the minds from the Campbell County Cougars. And again, folks, as we mentioned earlier in the first, I'm going to try to hit this as many times as I can. April 25th against Concord Christian. First pitch is at 5:30. That'll be senior night, so all senior festivities will get a more exact time as it gets a little closer. But that's just next week. That's next Tuesday. So, I mean, hopefully we'll find something today. But I would assume 5:15, 5 o'clock.
I would say probably.
I'd say get here no later than 5.
About 5.
Yeah.
If you want to see it.
Senior festivities up here next Tuesday, the 25th against Concord Christian, and then the 28th is against Bell County. First pitch is at 5:30. That's alumni night. So if you have ever played baseball up here at Brian Archer Field or coached, bat boy, anything, come on up, sign the clipboard, and get recognized to get in the group picture that we all had last year. It was really nice that Coach Miracle did all that. And as my partner mentioned, we got a voucher for a free hot dog or burger, and there will be fireworks to follow, fireworks show. Wonder where they'll shoot them at. Probably the left field wall.
I'm not sure, but you know it's going to be pyro.
It'll be great either way. So whether you played up here or not, whether you like baseball or not, come on up, get a hot dog, watch the fireworks. April 28th, first pitches at 5:30 against Bell County.
You gotta love baseball. Gotta love it.
Riley pickoff over to first after the meeting, and there's the bunt. McKillop's playing back. He'll glove it. Hat flies off. He'll take a strong throw, and he'll beat him by about 2 steps. Play at third after going first to third, and they got him. That throw came back. McKillop was playing back on that bunt. Bond was at first, so he took off as soon as the bunt was laid down. He grabbed second and then was heading for third. Throw over to first from McKillop was not in time.
Chase Hazelwood made a throw.
And then Chase came off the bag, knew that one was not going to be the play to make, so he threw across and got Bond on a bang-bang play at third.
Riley
Beautiful
was
play.
covering.
So they trade places after a bunt. First pitch to Wilson outside. 1-0. Fletcher and Bond trading places on that play. Fletcher's at first now. Go ahead.
Riley done his job. He knew to cover third because McKillop was up in the grass throwing to first. And when he covered, he put the tag on.
Riley missed again. 2-0 the count now.
That's ABC baseball, Jake.
Yes, that was a high IQ play. Being aware of where to throw it, and then the athleticism to make a good throw.
Very much so.
On both parts. Chase threw the ball, but Riley caught it.
Yeah,
that's the pitcher knowing where he needed to go.
You've got to have the throw. You know, I mean, if it's an odd throw, he's safe. He throws it away, safe. Then it's a possibility he could come in.
That play's over, and now a 3-0 count at the plate. Can't walk him here after a bang-bang play like that. But he does.
That's a strike.
Curveball. They caught part of the plate. Runner at first. First out was a throw from Hazelwood. Got the leadoff hitter, and now Riley has walked another. 3-1 put away, got Bond at third.
I don't know what they've got over at the concession stand, but it sure smells good. That breeze is blowing this way. I mean, it smells good. They're grilling. I know that. And I think they've got some smoked bologna over there tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I'll be right back.
First and second now for AC. One gone. And their cleanup hitter Hill up. Riley struck him out last time on 3 pitches. High. 1-0 the count. The 1-0, this one put into play out. Backhand from Dabney. He'll flip to second for 1. Rice hesitates, throws across to first. Got him.
Got him.
6-4-3 double play. Reverse from the double play from earlier. That's 2 of them turned. Good job, boys. Second out at second, third out at first. We've played 2.5. Now heading to the bottom of the third inning with the Cougars on a roll. They're up by 2. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC. Live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
As we welcome you back, this edition of Cougar Baseball features the Anderson County Mavericks. And a foul pitch. Back to the backstop for Logan Ballou. We'll have Ballou, Silcox, and Rice. This is where the Magic started last inning. Ian got on a single and then an error out and left that allowed him to advance to second. He later came across to score the first of 3 runs. That's where we sit now. Anderson County 2, Campbell County 4. There's a base hit right up the middle and a good play. Good play all around. Put the tag on him. I thought that was a hit for sure.
I did too.
Shortstop came over and made an excellent play. Gloved it, threw across, and the throw with his momentum took him up first base line. First baseman had to come off the bag and glove it, and he put the tag on Ballou. That was a good play. 6-3 put away. There's your song, Mike.
Yes.
Ian Silcox. I'm telling you, we've said it all year, no walk-up song fits in better than that one.
No, he's got the curly locks.
He takes first pitch for a ball. 1 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. Cougars do lead by 2. He takes this one in the dirt.
That's a way to watch.
2-0. Ian probably slinging the hottest bat of this lineup. Missed the cycle barely up here a few nights ago. Feel like he's been the most consistent with the stick. Playing the DH role today. This one put into play. Out to left center field. Going back. It one hops the wall and it's over. Ground rule double.
That is all right.
Yeah.
This team, have we seen it? We've not seen this team this year.
Yeah, who is this?
These guys are really playing.
I'll tell you who this is. This is the team that has to wear the black jersey and the white pants
the rest of the
year.
Rest of the year, you're right.
Rylan Rice now the hitter. Singled his last time up. Curveball went about 58 feet, and Rice was way out in front. 0-1 from Mo White. Henderson County's pitcher. Came in relief from Langford. He got chased early, only threw about 40 pitches. I had to get him out as the Cougars were putting damage. Curveball caught the inside part, 0-2.
Yeah, we're not superstitious. Every game, black and jerseys and white pants. Not a bit superstitious.
Never have been.
No. I've beat on this table all day. This wood table, that is.
0-2 pitch.
Oh,
bad swing.
Lordy,
check swing. Couldn't decide if he was going to swing or not. And it caught him. That's a strikeout.
2 are gone.
First strikeout for White.
Runner on second.
Chase Hazelwood now the hitter. He swung at the first pitch, popped it up the third base line. The third baseman came over and got him out. Figured he'd take a pitch, and he does. That one's in the dirt, 1-0. Chase aforementioned banged one off the wall at West. Hardest hit ball he's had all year. You can see him hit one off this blue wall. There's a strike. You've seen it. Fastball right down Cougar Lane. That'll run the count 1-1. 2 gone. We're in the third. And the pitch to Chase. I thought that caught something, and it didn't. Must have missed a little inside. 2-1.
Close. It's close enough that it's hard to sit there and take it.
Hey, Mike, it is smoked bologna.
Well.
2-1. Oh, it hit him. There's one thing Chase Hazelwood has done up here in our time calling this season. It has been hit by pitch. He's gotten hit more than anybody on the ball club put together.
Hard to know when Matt left where he was going.
If anything, Mike, he confirmed that it's there, and he also said it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So runners at first and second now for Dylan Ford. Ran a count full his last time up and walked. This one above his head. You get the bat down, kid, if you're going to duck.
Yeah.
Took that pitch with his bat still up in the batting stance, but the rest of his body and his head went down. If that ball hits the bat, that's a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
Get the bat down, too, if you're going to duck.
He's about 6'1", 6'2", and he just barely ducked.
Yeah.
The bat was up about 6'3", 6'4".
Foul tip off the catcher's mask. 1 ball and 1 strike the count now. Two gone. Silcox is on second. Chase, after the hit batsman, is on first. We lead by 2. 4-2 Campbell County.
We need some insurance runs.
Long wait on the mound. And a 1-1. Outside.
Strike.
1-2 now. 2 gone. Pitcher comes set at the belt, and he'll wait another eternity. There's a step off. Something. We needed some sort of disengagement. That's what the MLB calls it now.
Disengagement.
Yeah, you're only limited to 2.
I don't care. When they said, you know, I don't know where I like that or not.
It's not too bad. You don't even really notice it, to be honest. No disengagement rules up here, no. 1 ball and 2 strike the count. There's a pickoff over to first, and he was never even covering. The runners will advance. Touch him and go, Ian. Touch him and go. He'll touch third. Miracle throws the brakes on him, and he was halfway down the line. Throw back over to third. Safe. He got under it. Man, that was close.
I don't know why he held him.
Yeah.
I believe we could have scored another run.
It would have been a very close play.
Yeah, I think we could have done it.
Because
he was halfway
really
down.
Both runners, and Ian and Chase, advance 1 base.
That's me, though.
Off a throwing error, the pitcher comes set, and he picked off over to first base, and the first baseman wasn't even covering. He was behind Chase Hazelwood, so that ball ricocheted off the front railing of the first base dugout and then rolled all the way out to the tarp and foul ground in right field. Would have been a really close play at the plate, and I got to disagree with you, Mike. I don't think it. I think he would have got him. He didn't get as big of a jump as he could have when he left second the first time.
We'll never know.
Low to Ford. That'll run the count even at 2-2. 2 gone. They're going to have to throw across now. Dylan has to put the ball in play here. And the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking. That ball was up there. It was hittable. But instead, it'll be out number 3. So after the chaos and disagreements, we have ended the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're heading to the 4th. Campbell County leads by 2. AC 2, Campbell County 4.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
As we welcome you back, top of the fourth inning. Cougars had another chance to score another run. Then Ford unable to put the ball in play. Will keep us at where we were an inning ago. AC 2, Campbell County 4. Just a 2-run lead, and like you said, Mike, some insurance runs would be great.
Insurance.
Riley Goins back out on the mound.
And we're going to need a 1-2-3 inning.
Foul at the plate from Strickland. AC will have Strickland, Clark, Wilkerson due up. Strickland singled his last time up and then was picked off at first base. So you know he's looking for a little bit of redemption.
I'm sure.
Oh, 0-1 fouled at the plate again.
There we go now. We got a 0-2 count.
This ball is going about 57 feet with a high spin rate in the left-hand batter's box. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm not sure what Riley can throw. If he's just got, I believe I'd throw an off speed.
No, he's got a curveball and a slider.
Mm-hmm.
There it was. Right pitch, just wrong location. He missed it high. 1 and 2, but you want to miss on that one. You can fish 0-2, but if they ain't biting, you're going to have to get out.
I know.
1-2 pitch. This one put into play up the middle for a base hit. Bounces off Fergie's glove, but it bounces in the Cougar direction towards the infield. That's a single.
Up to bat number 11, Morgan Clark.
2 for 2 for Strickland. As now Clark will be the hitter. He walked.
Now all he needs to do is lean the other way and let Riley pick him off a second time.
Man, that'd be a rough day.
Would it though?
Get picked off twice. Caught him leaning the last time. Inside missed. 1-0. He has yet to throw a strike to Clark. Clark walked on 4 pitches, stole second, and then came across to score off Langford's hit. Short lead. Look how short his lead is now after he got picked. He's barely off the bag. If he fell over to his left, his waist, belly button would hit first base. Blue's going to call time and come talk to Riley. Riley's pitched good up here this year, but I feel like he's had some command issues every now and then. How much of that's mental, do you think?
A lot. And some of it was like, you know, when he had runners on first and second, and he was wanting to look over his shoulder at the second base. And when he come to throw, it was all in one motion, and he threw some high balls.
3 balls and no strike, the count after Blue went out to talk to the pitcher.
I pitched a little bit myself. My coach, I remember, they always said, step off the mound and take a breath, you know, walk around. Just, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to pitch.
Or you didn't have to when I pitched. I pitched quick. I wanted a quick inning, and the only way I get a quick inning was if I pitched quick. Less time for something to go wrong if I just went fast. I also got in my head a lot. I feel like that's where I can relate to Riley. I'd get in my own head and be thinking of where I needed to go, what's this guy going to do, and then I'd forget that I was, you know, you have to throw a strike before any of that can happen. Tough thing to do, tough position to play.
Definitely.
But he had a lot of success out there. Runners at first and second now after a walk issued.
There you go.
Second
Stepped off
walk
the
for
mound.
Clark.
Took his time,
Riley stepped off because Mike's got his earpiece in his ear talking to him.
Yeah, we need that.
No, we don't. There's a butt right back to the pitcher. He'll glove it, throw across over to first, get the sure out. Chase will come in and look the runner at third. A sacrifice bunt advances both runners.
One down. Runners now at second and third.
Number 20, Luke Langford.
As now Langford will hit. He was penciled, and that's always had me question it. I've never seen DH wrote next to the pitcher on a lineup before, because I was more or less, like joking about it, like, well, just the pitcher's hitting for himself. But he's the DH, so I guess they had planned for him not to go long.
I'm glad that was foul.
That was ripped right down the first base line. I guess they hadn't planned for him to throw many pitches, and they had already, said, well, he'll start, but then when we bring in somebody else, he's going to be the DH. And I think that's why they had it wrote. That's what I told my wife on the phone earlier, so I think that's right.
You were talking about having an earbud where we could talk to.
No.
Matthew could make that happen.
0-1. This one hit off the end of the bat down the third base line, and it will come at rest not even halfway down.
That ball had some spin on it when it came off the bat.
Yes. We call that a little English.
A little English.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's hit it everywhere but inside the lines. Just on 2 pitches. 0-2. Get him here, Riley. They're at second and third after the sack bunt. One gone.
We're shading a little bit on this one, too. Look at your second baseman.
Yeah, with the lefty up.
He's
this
coming.
Ball takes off the chest protector. Play at the plate, and Riley has to jump with no throw. Run comes across 4-3. Campbell County now. Clark advanced to third after he was walked for the second time. That ball came down, hit the plate, jumped up off the chest protector of Ballou, and then got all the way to the backstop. Run scored. High. 2-2. And yes, our second baseman is playing in the deep 4 hole and shading a lefty. So there's a huge, huge gap up the middle. Dabney's playing right behind second base. This one is hit to opposite field, left center field, and Fergie can't make a catch. Run will walk in across easily. Play at second base, and the throw doesn't go to second. Chase has to cut it off right behind the mound. We're all tied at 4 now.
At the bat, number 2.
Ball got right by Fergie. It's all right. He got a late jump on it, and he was playing just a step too deep. So a runner at second, Langford gets a ribby in his name. First pitch to Braden is a ball. There he goes looking the runner when he pitches, Mike. 2 balls and no strikes. This one batted out to right center field. And it's down in the gap. Head'll score a run. He touches first. He touches second. He's heading to third. Throws just now hitting the cutoff man. Take a strong throw, and Dabney wisely eats it. That's a triple.
That was a good hit.
Yes.
Right in the gap, right between right field and center field.
3 runs have come across this inning.
Stand-up triple.
Off 3 hits. One of those runs was unearned in the walk. As this one's fouled from the leadoff hitter. Riley near in the same pitch count he was last inning. Inside, strike 2. 0-2. I feel like the Cougars have had the 2-out blues, as Dabney said, but I feel like we've had the winning count blues. How many times? I think more than runs scored with 2 outs. I think more we've lost hitters after we've went 0-2.
0-2. It's been a little bit of both, but I think more with the 0-2 count.
Another 0-2 pitch. This one's outside of the infield. Fergie's going to have to dive for this one. He makes this catch. Play at the plate. Throw comes in. Ballou gets it on one hop, tags too late. He's safe.
That was a beautiful throw.
Yes, beautiful throw, just a hair too late. 90 feet's a lot closer than the throw was. Fergie made a good catch. He caught it and threw it in as hard as he could. It wasn't a big balloon throw either. It was on the line.
It was on the line.
It just was a hair too late. Second out of the inning.
He had that, Ferguson had that player played right.
Yes.
That batter played right.
Yeah, he didn't take many far steps to his left. He caught it out left center.
I thought it was a hit.
Yeah, I thought it was going to get down. High. 2-0 the count. Riley's working quick now. His best.
Boy, he is.
High. I mean, he's working super fast now. Yep. Coach Miracle told him he's got to slow down. He needs to. He's already delivering another pitch. There's a very, very fast 4-pitch walk. Go talk to him, Coach. Dabney's telling him to slow down. Yeah, Coach Miracle can't go talk to him, so he's going to tell Logan to go talk to him. Catcher's going to go calm his pitcher down, and here comes Dabney. He's going to reiterate it. Riley getting it from both ears to slow down. He's just a little aggravated. But you can't show your emotions when you're out there pitching.
No.
It'll get to you. It's a very emotional game, especially when you're pitching. The game's in your hands. You control the pace. But when you get rattled, you will quickly figure out it all falls apart around you. 4 runs have come across to score this inning. With the 2 that Anderson County scored in the second, they have 6 runs. Kimball County still has 4. So now instead of leading by 2, we trail by 2. After the walk,
there's a strike.
Runner at first, and he delivers a strike to Wilson. Pick off over to first, not even close. Riley comes set. And an 0-1 pitch. He's going on this one. Hit and run, and it works beautifully. Right down to right field. Forward fields it on one hop. He hit the cutoff man. First to third went Fletcher. Wilson's got a long single. As Coach Miracle's asking for time. Now the infield is all going to meet. Wouldn't be surprised if we have a pitching change here.
I think so. I don't know.
I don't think we will.
He's not taking the ball from him yet.
If it was me or you, I'd put somebody else in.
Yeah, I would. Because Riley, he's pitched a good game, but he's a little bit rattled right now. We don't need to give any more runs up.
67 pitches by my count.
67.
67.
We're still talking. I don't know.
Meeting's adjourned. Riley's still got the ball. You know, me and you say that we'd pull him. But, Coach may have a different plan in who he wants to go to after this. And maybe it's too early to go to that person, you know?
True.
Runners in the corners, nonetheless.
He's got a plan, I'm sure, because you go into the game with a plan.
Riley delivers a strike to Hill. Prove us wrong, Riley. 0-1 count to Hill, AC's cleanup hitter. He has struck out and grounded out into a double play.
First of all, one of the things I would have told him is slow it down.
He has
Don't pitch so
far.
fast. Yes.
Bad swing there.
He slowed it down, and he's been 2 strikes.
Check swing, he went 0-2 at the plate. Runner at first went to second. No throw, nobody even knew he was stealing. Doesn't even matter. This one's put into play. Out to McKillop. He lets it go. Dabney has to dive for it. It goes. One runs across. Another one's across. 2 RBI single for Hill. McKillop looked like he was going to field that.
Well, I thought he was. He had his glove out.
And then it just went by him as if he let it go.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That was strange. Here we go again. We'll mark out the 5 at the top and put a 4. I can't ever keep a clean scorecard. Strickland now the hitter.
The 2-out Blues.
He led off this inning with a single.
There's a strike.
So a runner at first after all that. 6 runs have come across just in this inning. Still in second, and he got him.
Glad we got out of this inning.
Hill tried to make it another free 90 feet. Blue had other plans. He threw somebody out. That's the 3rd out of the inning. It will end the top of the 4th. Cougars are going to have to come back now as they let 6 runs come across from Anderson County in the 4th. It is AC 8, CC 4. We'll be right back.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the 4th inning. Leadoff hitter up, Dabney, Fergie, and Goins due up for the Cougars. They trail by 4 now. Took the last inning with the lead, and then they lost it and doubled it. It's 8-4 AC now. Dabney fouls it at the plate. Talking to Coach Miracle before the game, you know, Campbell County ain't won a game yet. And there's been some ugly moments up here, but they don't have any quit in them.
No.
They just score runs a little too late, it feels like. And that was the story at West Tuesday. And you got to tip your hat to that. Swinging bunt. This is a low dribbler out the short. He has to Jeter throw it. It's over to the dugout. Didn't quite make it in. I say Jeter throw. That's who I think of every time I see somebody field the ball in the infield and jump. Boy, he was good at it. I don't like the Yankees, but I love Derek Jeter.
I'm not a Yankees fan either.
That was a slow roller. I'll give him a hit. That would have been a do-or-die play. Peyton Ferguson now the hitter. He's singled twice. Both over the second baseman. Pick off over to first, and as they say in travel ball, not even close.
We need to get something going right here. Runner on first, no outs.
Yep. Fergie's got 2 hits. Both of them off speed over the second baseman. See if he gets one he can pull. Nope.
Boy, that was there. He fouled it off.
I don't think he's seen a fastball yet.
Man, if he got a hold of that.
Which sometimes that hanging curveball is better than the heat.
I know. That's one you want back. Swing at it again.
Dabney gets a lead at first. 0-1 pitch. This one pulled right down the third base line. One hops the left fielder. Another single. 3 singles. Cougar center fielder got one to pull. Dabney advances 90 feet. We're at first and second with nobody out. The current pitcher, Riley Goins, digging in.
24, Riley Goins.
Riley's day at the plate. He doubled and struck out. He's got 1 RBI. Mike told him to get some more earlier, and he didn't.
I know. He's squaring a bunt.
See if he can advance the runners. He fouled the first one back. Pulls back, double steal was on, and Dabney's dead to rights. Throw beat him there by a mile. Never got a good jump. Riley pulled the bat back, I think, a little too quick, and it was a good pitch and a good throw. That gets Dabney at third trying to steal. 1 gone.
I am not a fan showing bunt. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sorry, but you don't show it. You show it when the pitcher throws. You bring that bat down to bunt.
I think he was trying to pull the third baseman in.
Fouled. He may have been.
I think that's what he was trying to do. But he pulled it back on a strike.
Yeah.
So now he's 0-2 after just showing bunt and not even swinging and then fouling one at the plate. 1 gone now, just in the blink of an eye. Fergie, the lone man out there at second base. 180 feet would score him. Riley fouled back over to about the 45-yard line.
He's hanging in there.
22, sir.
When you're down in the count, you got to make contact with it. Don't let the bat sit on your shoulder.
Umpire said 1-2, so the ball that he bunted back on the double steal was a ball.
Okay.
So 1 ball and 2 strike the count. My apologies. Swing and a miss. Catcher dropped it, and he chose and says that he caught it. Riley won't even try. He could have ran to first base that time. Strikeout nonetheless, second out of the inning, and just like that, Cougars have got 2 outs and a runner at second base. For Kyle McKillop, he's flew out to left and grounded out to short. Scouting report on him would say all pull. Second baseman for AC thinks so. He's right behind second base.
Yep, he's holding the runner. Well, maybe he's shaded. Yeah, he is shaded.
Oh, yeah, he's playing there. This is a pure shift. He just fouled one down the third base line. This is an inside-outside swing opportunity here. Put it through that
Look
big,
where your
huge hole.
shortstop's at.
Yeah.
That's what I've said about all year. You know, pull a shift. If this guy's going to hit a pull the ball, shift for it.
They're shifting McKillop all the way left. They're loaded on the left side of the field now. This one is hit to the left side, to the third baseman. He'll glove it and has enough time to pat. Good throw. Gets McKillop 5-3 put away, third out of the inning. As we head to the 5th inning. No change in score. It's Anderson County 8. Cougars 4. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
As we welcome you back atop the hill, beautiful day for baseball. Scores fell away from the Cougars just a tad bit. AC 8, CC 4. Riley still out of the mound, and he'll deliver pitch 71 to Strickland. He was in the box last time up when the third out was made at second base. Fouls this one back 1-1. And again, folks, I'd like to mention the 25th, April 25th, is against Concord Christian. First pitch 5:30. That'll be senior night. So senior festivities will take place before the game. I'd say get here by 5. As the April 28th game is against Bell County. First pitch is at 5:30, and that is alumni night. It'll take place before the game as well. 5:15 start for alumni night. If you've ever played up here, coached up here, come on up and at least get you some free food. You'll get a voucher for like a free hot dog or a hamburger. Strike.
And get to see maybe some of your old teammates that you haven't seen in a while.
Man, it really made my day. I got to see some guys I hadn't seen since high school last year. It was kind of nice.
That's the way it was. Brandon come up. He said, I don't think they watched the game. I said, they sit and talk the whole time.
Grounded out to Dabney, and he air mails it into the dugout. It takes off that brick wall, luckily, and comes back into play. If it would have made it in the dugout, that would have gave Strickland another 90 feet. Nonetheless, E6.
Number 11, Morgan
Campbell County's second error of the game so far that I have him at.
We've had a lot less errors than what we've had in the past.
So far.
So
fifth.
far, yeah.
Another note on the alumni night fireworks will follow that baseball game. So come on up and at least watch a good fireworks show in the beautiful backdrop of the mountains. Pitched low to Clark. Riley has yet to throw him a strike today. Clark has walked twice in his 2 plate appearances, and he's walked on 4 pitches both times. Takes another one. I swear, it's something about him. Riley just can't throw him a strike. Nobody out. Leadoff error. Ball hit out to Dabney, and the air mailed it. So a runner at first. 2-0, 3-0 now to Clark. Walk him. That'll be the 3rd walk issued. Just in this kid.
Runner's going.
Ball four didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
I'd send Clark up to bat next time if Riley's still pitching without a bat. Be the same outcome.
Up to bat number 10, Reese Wilkerson.
Is now Wilkerson the hitter. He's walked. He also laid down a sacrifice bunt in the same situation. McKillop's going to come in on the grass. Riley looks to runner at second. No bunt this time. He's hitting right at McKillop, and it's right by him. That one was playable. He made a kind of a lunge at it and then never fielded it. Scoring from second was Strickland. So the error comes across 9-4 AC. Wilkerson hit the first pitch. Advances Clark to second, as now Lankford will be the hitter. True lefty. He started the game on the mound for AC. He takes this pitch high.
We have no outs and a runner on first and a runner on second.
He's got 2 doubles on the day.
Wow.
4 RBIs.
That's a good day's work. Even if he stopped playing right now, still a good day's work.
Yeah.
2 doubles and 4 RBIs.
Not too shabby.
No. That's just, well, I thought that was a strike. Must have been a little outside. Jeez.
3-0 the count. I thought so. Scoreboard had it at 2-0.
Yeah, it ain't. Put it up to 3.
I thought that there was one missing. 3-0, and there's a strike after Ballou dropped it. I don't know where it missed. Or where it caught, rather.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a generous call there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's a gift.
Yeah, that was a gimme. This ball was put into play high in the air and a foul. That'll run the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Somebody make a play. 3-2 pitch, inside move, flip over to Dabney. Not even a tag. Oh, he called him a balk.
Yep.
Said he was leaning, I guess. You can lift your leg and turn, but Coach Miracle is going to protest this. And yeah, I see the body language out there. Dabney had his leg up and said, "You can pick your leg up and turn." The umpire said he was leaning towards home plate. Hard to tell. I wasn't really looking for it. Nonetheless, balk call.
I guess he's getting an explanation because he's not.
Well, it's not one our coach wants to hear. Not one I want to hear either. That was a tight call. Not every day do you see a balk call.
No.
He's talking about disengagement. That's the punishment if you throw over to first the third time in the pros now. Unless
Really?
you get him out. You have to get him out. So you can throw over twice, but the third time you have to get him out. If you don't get him out, the result's the same as a balk. This one's put up the play, and with the infield in, it'll make its way to the outfield. 1 run scores, holds the runner at third. 10-4, Anderson County. That's after a balk call.
Up to bat number 2, Eli Braden.
Lankford's line now, Mike, is double, double, single, 5 RBIs.
Wow.
That's a pretty good day.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
That's an excellent day.
That's a pretty good day. Maybe 6. I'd have to really add it up, but I know for sure it's 5. Puts him in the corners now for Braden. 9-hole hitter. He has struck out, and he also hit a triple his last time up.
I'm just a guessing if we don't get this, if Riley don't get this batter,
That he's done.
He's done.
And somebody else going to inherit a no outs and nobody on mess. Strike.
There's a strike. Yeah, I would want to inherit it.
Ain't no better gift.
No, Lordy mercy.
Oh, Mom, I don't want birthday cake.
No.
Low. Runner's going to second. Throw goes all the way down. Ryland takes too long to throw it to first. He crow hopped. Trying to get the run at home.
And they got it home.
Ain't going to work that way, kid.
Nope.
Another run comes across. That's 3 just in this inning.
You know, we're in danger.
Of the run rule?
Of the run rule.
I know it.
And I wouldn't have dreamed that.
No, for the way it started.
The way it started.
3-2 the count at the plate.
11-4.
To the 9-hole hitter. High. That's ball 4. So he'll head to first. And here comes Coach Miracle. I believe that will end the day for Riley Goins.
He's grabbing his arm.
Yeah, I'd say he was grabbing it earlier, last inning. He's squeezing it now. That's a lot of pitches. Gave up 9 hits.
Looks like maybe Dylan Ford coming in to pitch, I believe.
6 walks issued. That is 6 too many. So that ends the line on Riley. $92 pitches, Mike. 92 pitches, gave up 7 hits, 6 walks, struck out 2. As now Dylan Ford will be the new hitter. We'll have all the substitution changes. And the exact final line on Rally Goins when we return, Dylan Ford gets handed the greatest gift in baseball, bases loaded, nobody out. Cougars are trailing 11-4. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast. Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Yeah, good. A gapper.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
As we welcome you back, Cougar Baseball. Dylan Ford, the new Cougar pitcher, in relief for Riley Goins. Again, 92 pitches for Riley. He walked 7. Walked 6. Gave up 7 hits, struck out 2. Through 92 pitches. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
First pitch from Ford is high.
His arm's going to be sore tomorrow.
It was already grabbing.
It's sore tonight, but it really will be sore tomorrow.
First pitch to Bond is a ball. Tyrus McCulley came in to play right when Ford relieved his duties out there. And Ford comes in and throws 2 hard balls. Both high in the zone, 2-0. And as we were talking, Campbell County's in danger of the run rule. Yes. It's AC 11, Campbell County 4. Bases are loaded, nobody's out. And now a 3-0 count.
Like you said, he's inherited the
greatest gift in baseball. I said
bases loaded.
I said the bases were loaded. I thought they were, but it's not. It's runners at first and second. Hey, now the bases are loaded, Mike.
Bases are loaded, yeah.
I never even
walked
looked.
on 4 straight pitches.
Look at us trying to coach. I would have pulled him here. I would have done this. But we don't even know how many people's on base. Nonetheless, now they're loaded.
I'm glad I don't have to do it.
2-hole hitter Fletcher due up.
It's easier to sit over here and say things.
Oh, it's a lot easier to do that.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier than when you're under
trying
the gun.
To second guess yourself.
Yeah.
Think, well, pull him and put in a new pitcher or move the lineup around.
Whatever you do, you got to bite the bullet.
Yeah.
Fletcher in now for AC. He reached on an error. Reached on a fielder's choice and has walked today.
Has a strike.
Not much to help his batting average, but he has been on the base pass. He scored a run. Ford delivers a strike. Bases are loaded now. Ducks on the pond. 0-1 pitch from Dylan. High. 1-1.
It's like you said earlier, I don't know, second, third inning, you said we got to play 7. And
Yeah. I mean, we were like, who's this team? They played really good 3 innings, but then during the break, I was like, well, somebody needs to go tell them we play 7.
Yeah.
1-1,
that's a
good
beautiful
swing.
pitch.
Made a good cut on it, threw it right by him, 1-2. You know, you can throw all the breaking balls you want. You can have that Charlie Morton Big 12-6. I mean, you can have all sorts of stuff, but ain't nothing like just high cheese. Get behind it. It's awesome. 1-2. Right like that. Inside, painted a line. Where was that call, Blue?
He looked over at you good.
I said what I said. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Low. Oh and 2, now 3 and 2.
Got to make it happen here on this pitch.
Runners at first, second, and third. Nobody out. And a 3-2. High, ball 4.
Walked a run in.
That run's charged to Riley. Everybody else is going to advance. 4 runs this inning. All on 1 hit.
6 runs last inning, wasn't it?
1 error, yes. Campbell
With
County
no
has
outs.
definitely allowed the big innings from whoever they play. Outside, snow cone from Ballou. Look what I found back here.
Yeah.
Barely caught that ball.
Actually, he caught it in the webbing.
Yeah.
In the of a catcher's mitt. There's not much webbing in the catcher's mitt.
No, it don't have much. High.
0-2. I mean, 2-0.
A little note on Dylan Ford. The last time we saw him pitch, he was throwing a no-hitter and got pulled. And then I informed Brian Miracle later. I said, hey, you had to do what you had to do because he was starting to lose it a little bit.
There's a
as
strike.
He delivers a strike. And he said, dude, no way. He said, did you know he was throwing a no-hitter? I said, yeah, I keep the book. And then he looked down at his assistant coach, Lay, and he said, did you know he was throwing a no-hitter? He said, yeah, I figured you knew what you were doing. Ball put into play. It's in the gap. Air scores 2, at least 2. 1 runs across, 2 runs across. Here comes another one. He touches second. He rounds second. He's heading to third. Would have had to play if you hit the cutoff man, and they didn't.
Triple.
Bases clearing triple for Wilson.
Now we're
in
the score. We're in the run roll. It's 15-4. For anybody that doesn't know what the run rule is, the 2 coaches will discuss it. And I've not known anybody not to use it. It's a mercy rule. It's called 10 after 5. I mean,
10 run difference by 5
10 run
innings.
difference in 5 innings. And
10 run or more. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say 10 or more. I just want to say 10.
The rule reads 10 or more runs.
So we're in danger if
this ball's ripped down the left field line. That's a base hit.
Yeah.
Peyton Douglas gloves it and throws in long single. Scores another run after that triple. And out of all of that damage, only 2 of those runs are Dylan Ford's. He walked a batter that came across to score. The triple that he gave up just scored. So that's only 2 runs. You cannot down yourself, Dylan Ford. You came in a mess. You're leaving it still a mess. Nobody out. We batted around now.
looks like
Ryder will be up.
Ryder Bumgardner's going to pitch.
We'll let him get loose. The score now quickly getting out of hand. Anderson County 16, Campbell County 4. We'll be right back after a few quick messages. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hi,
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC, live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill.
Mason Lively.
As we welcome you back, Ryder Bumgardner, the new Campbell County pitcher. Just an easy change there. Bumgardner for Ford.
18 for 18, coach.
22 for 19. Trim up. You hit for sure. 22 for 19.
22 for 19.
That's Anderson County.
Mm-hmm.
Lively in for Strickland. He will get the bat now. Batted around. Strickland spot due up. Lively will swing and miss. Fouled. I've got their lineup up. Because I about bet with the run scored the way it is, there'll be a slew of changes out from Anderson County. They do have a JV game tonight. So
yes, they do.
They may just be getting loose in this game, and a lot of those guys will turn around and play 5 more.
There's a strike.
There's a strike. Generous call. 0-2. Well, it just takes the life out of you when a team scores that many runs.
I know.
8 runs.
Especially a run-clearing triple.
Right.
Or bases-clearing triple, I should say.
Inside. 1 ball and 2 strike the count. Nobody out. Runner at first. We're in the 5th inning. Anderson County 16, Campbell County 4. Cougars will have to, if it stands now, score 2 runs to play another, and there's a hit batsman. Mike, I thought we were going to go the whole game without hitting somebody. That's wishful thinking, ain't it?
Yeah.
Runners at first and second. Here's another change.
We actually got a hit batsman on Campbell County's side
before we hit somebody.
Before we hit somebody.
Nelson now in for Clark. Get his first hit. Hits one off the plate down the third baseline, foul. I mean, Ryder came in, threw strikes, he got quickly 0-2, then threw a ball and then hit him. So 4 pitches and put somebody on. Just can't do that. Runners at first and second and 0-1. This one
popped him
hit
up
off the handle. Ryder comes over and makes the catch on the line for out number 1. There's an out.
That wasn't hit very high because he was running full speed when he caught that ball.
Yeah.
On third base.
Ryder's pretty tall kid to be as young as he is.
He shouldn't have made that play. The third baseman should have made that. Pitcher, you don't want.
Kyle's playing too far back.
I know.
Runners at first and second, 1 gone after a lazy pop fly off the handle that Bumgardner came down the third base line and caught.
But I guess I'm like Ryder. I want the out, so I'd go after it.
Johnson now the hitter.
If I was pitching, that is.
Number 9, John Johnson. Foul ball called. He got a piece of it. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out after this big long inning. 8 runs have kind of been plated by the Mavericks. They still have runners at first and second. Big swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a 1-2. High. Barely. 2 and 2.
It's a dangerous. He threw the breaking ball and it hung.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's been many players has put that thing
out of
over
the
the fence. Yeah.
Skips one across. 3 and 2.
Hang a breaking ball like that, it's right there, but bam, it's gone.
Got to throw strikes, Ryder.
Yep, through strikes.
3 balls and 2 strikes. This one popped up in the air. Who wants it? Rice says he's got it. He comes in, makes a play. Throws over to first. Did they catch him?
Yeah,
that's what I thought. He caught it and then quick-handed it to first, and I didn't think it was as close as it was.
3 double plays we've had tonight.
Yeah.
The coach Anderson County coach had some choice words for him.
So a pop out for the second out. He flips over to first to get the runner that had a short lead and never even made it back. So after all of that mess, batting around and almost batting halfway through again, 8 runs across just on 3 hits, 1 error, and it took 3 Campbell County pitchers to get through that inning. Baumgartner, the third and the only one to record 3 outs. As now we'll probably have a slew of changes from Anderson County. I may not be able to get the read.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South.
But when we return, we're heading to the bottom of the 5th, AC 16, Campbell County 4.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
As we welcome you back, Mercy rule in effect. Anderson County 16, Campbell County 4. As I just mentioned, they're going to have to score 2 runs if they want to play another inning. Anderson County did, as expected, make a slew of position changes. I'm not going to be able to read them all, but the one that matters is that they have a new pitcher. Number 19, Strickland. He was in the game in center, and he will come in to try to record the last 3 outs.
Might want to make mention again that 25th is senior night, April 25th, 5:30. I'm not sure. We'll probably try to let you know, but I would get up here about 5 o'clock so that the seniors could be recognized.
Ball 1 to Ballou.
Play Concord Christian that night. Then on the 28th is alumni night. Anybody that has played at Campbell County, coached, whatever, bat boy like Jake said, Batgirl, it doesn't matter. Come up, you get free admission, get a voucher for a hot dog or a hamburger, and you could see some of your old buddies that would show up. I know that the time when we were up here broadcasting and everything, my son was up here, and I mean, they had a blast. He told me they had a blast talking about olden times and stuff.
Blue puts one out deep center field, taking about 3 or 4 steps over to make that play. Anderson County's new center fielder. Apologize, I don't have his name yet.
And on the, like I said, on the 28th, that's April 28th, is Alumni Night. And I think they're going to recognize the alumni about 5:15, first pitch at 5:30. Hopefully we could have to start at 5 o'clock. We'll have a bunch of alumni up here.
Fireworks following that game,
Fireworks
too.
following. You've got 40-plus years of Campbell County High School, and you got a lot of alumni that's played baseball up here.
Ian puts one in play off the plate, out to short, 2 hops, throws across, 6-3's the second out. Cougars down to their last out.
We need to come up with a collectibles and more player of the game and the play of the game.
I do believe it's pretty easy on the play of the game. Should be collectibles and more plays of the game. Yes. They have turned 3 double plays today.
I would say that our short, our second, our first baseman, we get the plays of the game because they've turned, like I say, 3 double plays.
They've turned 3 of them.
And that gentleman just right there probably was a big collectibles and more player of the game. He had a triple. Wasn't it a triple, a double, a single?
Talking about Ian?
Yeah, Ian.
I'll have to get it in just a second.
I know he did have a triple.
2-0, sir.
2-0 count to Rice. Ian singled and then reached second on an error.
Okay.
And then he doubled, reached third on an error. And then grounded out to a 6-3.
Okay.
You pick Ian. I'm going to pick Peyton Ferguson.
Okay.
3 for 3, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored. As Ryland fouls one over to the football field. I believe the count. Scoreboard has it at 2-1. We'll say 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 gone. This one's high, almost hits him.
That was a breaking ball that did not break.
3-1, barring a comeback. That's my pick. I say Peyton Ferguson. 3 for 3 with 3 singles, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored.
Oh, yeah, okay.
3-2. This one fouled high in the air. Who wants it? Pitcher Strickland says he does. One-handed catch just shy of the mound will end the ball game. Pop out to the pitcher from Ryland Rice. 3rd out of the 5th inning. We ended it in the 5th because they let 8 runs score in the top of the 5th. The final score up here will be Anderson County 16, Campbell County 4. It started off great and then got Glenn pretty quick. Rode Riley Goins a little too long, I believe.
Good.
As our that's our next broadcast is senior night, right? Or Monday. Better look. I hate saying stuff like that.
I think we've got something like 4 or 5 more broadcasts is all we got.
Let's see here. Today's the 20th. The next one is the 25th. The next ball game's the 24th. It's against Fulton at Fulton.
Yeah, Fulton.
Our next game is up here is the 25th against Concord Christian.
So that is senior night.
Yeah. Next time will be senior night. So April 25th, Tuesday against Concord Christian. That's senior night. First pitch is at 5:30. Senior festivities will be before the game. I would say they'd start between 5 and 5:15.
I would too.
A good mention again, April 28th that same week will be against Bell County. That is alumni night up here. First pitch at 5:30. Fireworks to follow. If you've ever played up here or coached up here, come on up. We'll get recognized and have a group photo out in front of the mound, and you'll get a free hot dog or burger. Plus, you get to catch up with guys like me and mine. So, we thank you for listening to this edition. It started off great and then ended pretty glim. Final scores: Anderson County 16, Campbell County 4. For our producer Matthew Moore and my partner Mike Miller, I'm Jake Mundy. We thank you for listening. Good night and God bless.
Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.